Pollution issues about surrounding Kimkim River in Pasir Gudang, Johor, Malaysia, which gained international attention after a severe toxic pollution incident in 2019. Kimkim River has been a vital waterway, but industrial activities and illegal waste dumping have heavily polluted it by 2017. The river was already classified as polluted, with increasing concerns about illegal chemical waste dumping. 2019 toxic pollution incident. March 2019, a disaster struck when 2.43 tons of chemical waste were illegally dumped into the river. Hazardous substances like benzene, toluene, xylene were released, causing widespread health issues. Hundreds of residents, including school children, reported breathing difficulties, vomiting, and other symptoms. This led to school closures, evacuations, and massive cleanup operation. Post-2019 actions following this disaster, the Malaysia government, Johor state authorities, and NGOs to take significant steps to mitigate future risks. The federal government allocated funds for river cleanup and considered amending Environmental Quality Act 1974 for stricter enforcement. The Johor state government provided emergency funding and collaborated with federal agencies to manage the crisis. NGOs like Sahabat Alam Malaysia raised public awareness and called for stricter enforcement against polluters. Despite these efforts, challenges remain due to ongoing industrial activities in the region. The Kimkim River disaster is a stark reminder of the consequences of inadequate environmental enforcement. Protecting our waterways is a shared responsibility requiring vigilancy, stricter regulation, and community awareness.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Irfan Safan bin Muhammad Saimi. Today I want to talk about the impact of polluted river to environment, economy, and human health. From my research about this case, I've seen in 2019 a significant chemical contamination incident in Johor, Malaysia. Sungai Kimkim attracted national and international attention. The spill, which was mostly brought on by the unlawful disposal of hazardous industrial waste, brought to light the serious effect that water pollution has on the economy, the environment, and public health. Here is a breakdown of the problem. There is three sources of pollution, which is industrial waste, agriculture runoff, and untreated sewage. First of all, I want to explain about industrial waste. It's the unlawful removal of chemicals from factories and small-scale enterprise, including heavy metals, solvent, and other hazardous materials. More than 2,000 tons of hazardous trash were poured into the river during the 2019 incident. Other than that, I want to explain about agriculture runoff. Was through surface runoff fertilizers, pesticides, and herbicides used in neighboring agriculture operation find their way into the river, contaminating the water with dangerous substance. And for untreated sewage is from high concentration of pollutants like bacteria, phosphorus, and nitrogen are caused by the flow of untreated household and industrial sewage into the river. Okay, now I want to talk about environmental impact. As you can see the picture at my back, the pollution has impact to the environment, which is ecosystem disruption, because the pollutants can damage aquatic ecosystem, causing fish kills, the death of other aquatic organisms, and loss of biodiversity. And it will affect to the soil contamination too, by toxic chemicals seep into the soil, affecting the plant life and potentially contaminating agriculture produce. In the 2019 incident, this incident caused hazardous fumes to spread and affecting air quality and harming vegetation, and that incident can cause the air pollution. Okay, let's talk about the economic impact. The pollution of Sungai Kimkim is affected to the economy too by increasing healthcare costs, because the pollution incident led to over 6,000 people seeking for medical treatment and increasing the public health expenditure. Other than that, the tourism and recreational activity will getting slow because pollution reduced the river appeal for recreational activities, negatively impacting local tourism revenue. Beside of that two impact, fisheries and agriculture was affected too, because contamination of water resources led to a decline in fish population and soil quality, and affecting the local livelihoods dependent on this sector.
In March 2019, a river in a Malaysian town in the southern state of Johor was poisoned.
I cannot talk, and my vision started to blur, which my head is really dizzy at times.
More than 4,000 people, mainly children, fell ill in Pasir Gudang after inhaling toxic fumes caused by chemicals dumped into Kimkim River. The river flows into the Straits of Johor between Peninsular Malaysia and Singapore. Hundreds were hospitalized and required treatment for breathing difficulties. Some are still traumatized and continue to suffer.
Terlalu banyak ditutup untuk kes ni.
Memang ada orang-orang yang satu geng yang menjaga kilang-kilang ni, di mana kalau ada apa-apa berlaku, geng ni akan turun.
How did the illegal dumping of chemical waste?
By watching this video, we have seen the pollution has impact to the human health. So I want to explain about main impact from this pollution is human health impact, because the chemical was contained in the Kimkim River. In the 2019, chemical spill caused respiratory issues, nausea, vomiting, and eye irritation and skin burns among residents. And prolonged exposure to pollutants like heavy metals and VOC can lead to the chronic illness, including respiratory disease, neurological disorder, and cancer. And last, contaminated water can increase the risk of disease such as cholera, dysentery, and typhoid. So now, we know the pollution is too dangerous to the human health if we are not curing the Kimkim River.
I will share integrated mitigation measures to address the pollution challenges faced by Sungai Kimkim. This river has suffered greatly due to illegal toxic waste dumping, causing serious environmental and public health issues. Here's how we can tackle these challenges effectively. In the short term, immediate cleanup operations are crucial. This includes deploying containment booms and skimmers to physically remove floating contaminants and debris. To neutralize hazardous substances, chemical agents can be applied, ensuring these pollutants are rendered harmless before removal. Enhanced monitoring is also vital. By installing real-time water quality sensors and utilizing microbial biosensors, we can detect pollutants quickly and respond to contamination events effectively. Simultaneously, legal enforcement should be strengthened with strict penalties for illegal dumping, alongside educating communities and industries on sustainable waste management practices. For long-term solution, restoring riparian zone is essential. Planting native vegetation along riverbank act as a natural filter, reducing runoff and stabilizing soil to prevent sedimentation. Constructed wetlands can further improve water quality by using natural processes involving plant, soil, and microbes to treat wastewater and stormwater runoff. Lastly, bioremediation techniques like microbial enhancement and phytoremediation can accelerate purification. Microbes can degrade pollutants, while specific plant species can absorb heavy metals and contaminants from the water and sediment. By combining these short-term actions and long-term strategies, we can restore Sungai Kimkim and protect it for future generations.
Next, we look at public awareness campaign. The objective of this public awareness campaign first to educate people about the environmental and health impact from the water pollution. Second, to motivate people to take an action to reduce this water pollution issue. And last but not least, to raising awareness about the risks to the public. So our group provide a video about the public awareness water pollution. So let's enjoy this video.
For my part, I will explain how to tackle the pollution in the Kimkim River. Innovative technology like a smart floating trash boom, waste shark aquatic drone, and portable water treatment units offer scalable and a sustainable solution. This product directly support Malaysia's commitment to achieve SDG 6 clean water and sanitation and SDG 11 sustainable city and communities. Okay, the first product is Smart Floating Trash Boom. How it works? Smart Floating Trash Boom are flexible barriers placed across the river to capture floating waste such as plastic, organic debris, and other contaminants. These booms are equipped with smart sensors that track waste accumulation and environmental conditions. The waste is then funneled to collection point for removal. The sensors provide a real-time data allowing the monitoring of the waste collected and providing early warning alerts for waste buildup or system malfunction. So, the second product is a Waste Shark Aquatic Drone. The Waste Shark is an autonomous water drone designed to collect floating waste. It moves along the water surface using a mechanical arm to scoop up waste such as plastic, organic debris, and other pollutants. Waste Shark is equipped with GPS and sensor to follow specific path and provide data about water quality, including pH level and turbidity. Okay, the third innovative solution for our river, Kimkim River, last but not least, is a bubble barrier solution. Bubble barrier solutions are used in unique method to capture floating waste using a continuous curtain of bubbles. The system consists of a perforated tube that runs along the riverbed or at a strategic point in the river. When air is pumped through the tube, bubbles rise to the surface, creating a physical barrier that guides floating waste toward the collection zone.